It's Sunday, June 7th, 2026. I'm at the Circle B Bar Reserve, and I think it's Lakeland, Florida. And that's the visitor center there. I just got here. It's close, like 10 minutes to 11, something like that. The visitor center doesn't open until noon. I was going to walk the trails anyway, but I figured I'd look in there, and maybe it'll be open when I get back. I probably won't be here too much past noon, but I'm going to try to do my pause and restart thing. And if I see anything, I'll start recording again. Looking for Alligator Alley. I've never been here. There's a sign, Shady Oak. I think I want to go to the lake, so we'll go that way until I find out better. Anyway, gotta pause now. Yeah, I'm looking for Alligator Alley. I think Shady Oak and the lake is where gets you to where Alligator Alley starts. It sounds promising. I'm still somewhat interested and fascinated by alligators, even though I saw them before in the wild at the Popka, I don't know what it's called, wildlife trail or road, which is pretty cool. I might go back there again when it's hotter out, because you can stay in the car pretty much. But yeah, I thought I'm like 20 feet, maybe 50 feet from where I was last recording. But I figured I'd do a little update here. Yeah, there's an interesting sign here. I'm like maybe 100 feet from where I last recorded. Yeah, bald eagle wingspan, 72 to 90 inches. I'm like 5'9", so I think that's like 69 inches, so that's wider than I am tall. I think I saw an eagle near where I live like a month or two back. I'm not sure, but I think it had a white head and tail. It was big. It was getting chased by crows. So it probably was. That's my only, at least on the East Coast, that's my only wild eagle sightings. I think I might have saw one in Maine too, but that's even less sure. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, they got a sign here on like some of the plants and animals, and it says mentions willow trees, which is I guess these here trees with the, I guess you call it Spanish moss. For some reason I was gonna guess they're cypress trees, but I'm not very good at identifying trees. Maples are pretty easy, but there's a ton of different maples. You can tell them by the Canada flag shaped leaves. What's this over here? While I'm filming, I might as well film this too. Wetlands are filters. Yeah. Lots of places for animals to live too. Alright, continuing. Yeah, according to the map, yeah, again, I'm not very far from my last recording here. Lake Trekker, Shady Oak. I was on Shady Oak, that was the plant, so I'm going to stay on that. They look about the same length, and they kind of go to the same place, the start of Alligator Alley on the lake, so I'm going to stay on Shady Oak just because that was my plan, stick to the plan. I guess this is a good place to see butterflies. I haven't seen any. I saw some big crickets mating in the parking lot, but not a lot of butterflies. At least not that I noticed. They could have been some I missed. And I think I'll film a little bit here of just going down the trail, because I like this dappled light here with the shade and the lighted areas and the Spanish moss. It's kind of neat. It's a cheap phone, it doesn't have stabilization, so it's going to be a little bouncy. I'll try to be smooth, which I won't be able to, but I'll try a little. And I won't go too far. Maybe around this bend here I'll stop. Supposedly these are willows according to that sign. I don't know. Could be weeping willows or I don't know. With the Spanish moss. For some reason I thought the trees with the moss were the cypress trees, but I'll have to check that out when I get home on the computer. see, it's alive. Oh, maybe we'll find out what kind of plant this is. So, oh, it's about ferns. Okay, I'm gonna pause now again.